again and welcome to another tutorial. This is Rick with Simple Tech 888. If you want to learn how to add the subscribe button and click the notification animated on your personal video as you see from the beginning clip, I will go ahead and show you in this tutorial how to do it. It's very simple, it's free, and it's fun. So before we get started, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification. Okay, the first thing you want to do is open your browser and go on the top where the URL is, type in canva.com. I'm also going to leave the link in the description below. Basically, this website will allow you to create your subscribe button and notification for free. Here you can sign up and get additional features such as adding up or uploading your own video or thumbnail, but in this tutorial is basic, so we don't have to do that, so you don't need to log in. So what you want to do is where it says design for everyone, or in the search box, you're going to type in YouTube. Now you're going to get a lot of options for YouTube, but the one we want is called YouTube thumbnail. They're gonna bring you up a blank screen. Now if you watch other tutorial on how to do this and they're telling you to add a green screen or green background, well, there's a free tutorial that I have earlier that show you how to use a it's called OpenShot free tutorial. If you haven't watched it, and before you do this, I recommend you watch it. Just go ahead and click on the upper left hand corner to watch that video first. Now for here, this is canva.com. so the first thing, once you have the YouTube thumbnail, you're gonna go over to the text box. Now there's different texts that you can use, and most of them are free. If you see a little crown logo and it says pro, that means it has to be, it's a paid subscription, so those you have to pay for the website monthly, but you don't have to. I use the free version, whatever is free. There's a lot of options, so I'm going to go ahead and use the text, the basic add a heading, the first choice here in the font, change to 100, and then type in subscribe. Just go ahead and highlight that and type in subscribe. For the alignment, I'm going to go ahead and align it to the right, so click it 3 times, and then here on the left grid, you're going to hold it and drag it to the left to give it a space. The reason why is we're going to go ahead and go to the element, and I'm going to go ahead and add a YouTube play button. So if you type in YouTube under element, there's a couple of free one also, so I'm going to use the first one. It's free, so it doesn't matter, so you can play around with it if you want to. See, as you can see that little crown, that's pay. So here I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to shrink it to make it the same size as subscribe, the word subscribe. For the word, you can also change the color of it. If you on top, you see where the font for the color is, you can change it, but I'm just going to leave it black for now. And then once you do that, the next thing you want to do is drag both of the button and the word, the text together, and then click group. That way there's the effects works for both of them at the same time. So once you do that, click on the background, and then you're gonna see the little animate option on top. Here you have about 3 or 4 free choices. The rest are pro version, so click on each one, you can see what it does. But I choose the rise, and then for the time I changed to 3 seconds, as you can see right there. You don't want to leave it too long. So that is for the subscribe. Now you want to add, go scroll down, click on add page. Here you're going to create another one. It's called notification. So you want your viewer to subscribe and click on the notification. So the same process, go to text first, change the font to 100, align it to the right, and then drag the left grid, give it a little space. And here when you go back to element, just move it down a little bit, go back to element, you're gonna type in bell or animated bell, so you can see the bell kind of like flashing. So like I say, you can change the color. Some people will change to orange, but I think I'm gonna keep subscribe black. And for the notification, I think I'm gonna make it red. So just keep it black here, scroll down. The notification, I'm gonna make it red. I'm gonna switch it around. So here, that way it's eye-catchy, you know. So here, go back to element, where you type in YouTube earlier. Just go ahead and delete that and type in animate or animated, doesn't matter, it'll come up. Animate bell. See, you have a couple options that are free. Oh, that's quite a lot. I like to use the one with the number of notification. That way it kind of like it's eye-catching, like I say. So I'm gonna use that. Just click it once, it pops up. You're gonna go ahead and resize it. When you resize it, move it down next to the notification, and here you can add other animated item too. What I like to use is the hand. So if you type in white hand or animated hand, things will come up. So just play around. Here you have a couple options. There's a wavy hand, and then it points to whatever it is you want it to point to. But the problem is it's kind of like pointing away from the bell. So what you can do is once you click on that hand, go up to the top, there's a flip option, so go ahead and flip it, and then now move it where it's pointing to the right location. So then you're gonna drag on all three of the box and click group, and then it'll do the effect the same way as the first subscribe screen that you created. So also here it has 10 seconds because of the 3 different frames. I will go ahead and change to 3 seconds for both of them. Now if you look at the top right, it says 6 seconds now. If you click play, it gives you a preview of what it looks like. Okay, once you're done with this and you're satisfied, all you do is click download, and then it has the default as MP4. Click download, give it about 10-15 seconds. It's pretty quick. Now if another pop-up comes up to tell you to join or sign up, just ignore that. Just click close. So you see at the bottom left, sorry, it has been downloaded. So go ahead and minimize that. I OpenShot. Now like I mentioned earlier, you haven't seen my first tutorial on how to use this, go ahead and I'll leave the description in the link below, and watch that first. Here basically what I have here is a video already, but when you're doing this subscribe button, make sure the video is at the bottom row, bottom track, as you can see here. Now what you want to do is you're going to click on the add button. You're going to add that animated subscribe button that you just created. Go to your download and add it to that. Now here you're going to drag it down right on top of that video. If you play it, look what happened. It does show subscribe and notification with the animated hand, but it covers the video. You want it to be transparent. So to make it transparent, just move the play grid line over on top of that subscribe video, and then you're going to click on the third option, which is effect. If you look above those track, there's effect. Here there's a option for chrono green. Click that, drag it down to that animated video. Once you do that, you see a little C, hover over it, right click, and then click on properties. When you click on properties, the bottom row, you're gonna choose a color. Click on add track color, and then click on the screen where it's white. When you click on that, click OK. Then at the top for the fuzz, Just go ahead and drag it all the way to 25. Now if you play it, that subscribe button is transparent now. See that? So that's basically it. It's not hard to do. It's really fun. I enjoy making this video and I enjoy learning it. But don't forget, please subscribe to my channel, because on the next tutorial I'm going to show you how to add an animated link where you can click on it, embed it into your video, and it will take you to the next video, as you see on most of the YouTube channel. That is it for now. Let's conclude this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you on our next video. But before we go, remember, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click on the notification, and hit the like button if you think it's helpful.